Let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped and really asked yourself, why do I believe what I believe? Where did those ideas even come from? Most people haven't. They just inherit their worldview like a hand-me-down sweater, never checking if it fits or if it's even theirs. This video is day one of changing that. You've been taught what to think by schools, by media, by your parents, but almost no one ever teaches you how to think. That's where this channel, Day One Of, begins. This isn't a place for hot takes or shallow motivation. This is where we step back, zoom out, and ask the deeper questions most people avoid. Because, let's be honest, it's easier to borrow beliefs than to build them. Let's start with the why. Why do so many smart people go decades without ever really rethinking anything? Here are three big reasons. Comfort. Beliefs are like old furniture. You get used to them even if they're ugly or broken. Questioning them, that's uncomfortable. It creates friction. Tribal identity. We attach our beliefs to our group identity. If you change your mind, it can feel like you're betraying your friends, your family, even your faith or politics. Cognitive laziness. Thinking deeply and thinking thoroughly is work. Our brains are designed to conserve energy, so we default to shortcuts, assumptions, slogans, what everyone else says. But here's the truth. A life unexamined is a life unconsciously lived. And that's not good enough. Not anymore. Thinking for yourself doesn't mean rejecting everything you've been taught. It means holding it up to the light and asking, does this stand up to scrutiny? Do I really believe this, or have I just never challenged it? It's not a rebellion, it's responsibility. Think of it like this. You're not knocking over your mental house. You're checking the foundation. If it's strong, great. If not, let's rebuild it on purpose. Here's a simple framework to start thinking for yourself today. Ask this about any belief you hold. Question 1. Where did this belief come from? Parents, culture, school, TikTok? Is it based on evidence or emotion? Money is evil. Who told you that? Is it true or just repeated? Question 2. What if the opposite were true? Try flipping the belief and exploring it. Not so much to agree, just to stretch your thinking. Here's an example. If I believe success requires luck, what happens if I flip that to success is mostly discipline? Where does that take me? And question 3. Who benefits if I keep believing this? Does this belief empower me or make me easier to control? Ask, is this belief keeping me small? These questions won't give you answers right away, but they'll break the autopilot. And that's where day one begins. Growing up, maybe you were told, don't question authority, just keep your head down. It's arrogant to think differently. So you internalize that. You keep quiet, you never raise your hand. But then one day, you read something that challenges that. Maybe it's a thinker like Jordan Peterson or John Lennox, or someone else who says, responsibility begins when you start asking deeper questions. That moment, that's a pivot. That's day one. Not because you suddenly know everything, but because you finally realize you don't know anything. And you're willing to start asking. That's what Day One Of is here for. To help you question more deeply, to unpack big ideas without elitism, to explore philosophy, logic, psychology, theology, not as experts, but as humans who are willing to think. One day, one idea at a time. If anything in this video made you pause and think, good, that's the goal. Drop a comment and tell me, what's one belief you've never really questioned until now? I'll be replying to as many as I can. If you're ready to start thinking for yourself, and I mean really thinking, hit subscribe. The next video breaks down why modern arguments are so toxic and how to actually have meaningful disagreement without shouting matches. This is Day One. Let's go.